Here's how to use Zoom so that you can attend all of your live lessons this semester. Just click on the Zoom button in the left-hand navigation bar. In this example, I've set up all my meetings for the entire semester. That's why it says recurring. Notice there are some other tabs. In the cloud recordings, this is where your recordings will appear after the class is ended. You can access the class by clicking the upcoming meetings button. Just click join on the appropriate date. I'm using Firefox and it prompts me to open this link. This may be different for Chrome or Safari. Also in this example, I've set up a waiting room for my students. You'll have to wait till the host begins the meeting. Once the meeting has begun or once the host has admitted you, this is what you'll see on the screen. Your teacher may already be sharing a PowerPoint and it would appear here. Notice when I hover over the Zoom window, it gives me some options at the bottom with this menu bar. Your teacher should have already muted your microphone or your video, as you can see here with the red line. If you don't see the red lines, I would click on those buttons to mute your microphone and stop your video. You should also open the participants window and the chat window if it's not already enabled. You can do so by clicking the participants button as well as the chat button. Notice how it anchors to the window. In the participants window, you can see that there's me, the host, and one test student. There are some other options as well. You can raise your hand, agree or disagree, ask to go slower or faster, or if you hover over the more, there are some other options. I don't recommend taking a coffee break during class. In order to chat, just start typing in the chat pod. Once you press enter, it'll populate for the entire class. This is what it looks like when your teacher is sharing a PowerPoint. There are a few view options in Zoom. Try clicking the top of the window to fit to your screen so that your participants and your chat pod stays anchored to the Zoom menu. If you enter into full screen mode, you can see the entire PowerPoint, which some of you may prefer, and you'll get a reminder when somebody starts chatting, in which case you'll get a notification, and if you want to respond, you just have to click on the chat button. I recommend the opposite view. So you can click the drop down and exit full screen, and you'll be able to see both the participants and the chat anchored to the screen. For some reason, if you have popped out your participants window, you just have to click merge to meeting window to get it back to normal. Chat's a little different. If you pop that out because you want a different view, just click the three dots and choose merge to meeting window. This is enough to get you started in Zoom. Otherwise, you can ask your teacher during the live lesson using the chat function. Good luck this semester.